Okay, so what we're going to do now is look at some other bits and pieces called sketching. I'm just going to select this object here, hit delete, and I'll leave just this weird cube thing here. And if you look up here, I've actually called it weird cube, and you should be saving regularly. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm just going to hit save. We're going to do it to my computer. I've already saved mine, so it doesn't ask me where to save it. So if I just click that, that saves it, and now I can start a new file. So if I go back to that same menu and hit new, that will just start a new one up. There we go. It's a new blank sort of workspace. And we're going to look at these things here, which are called sketches. Now sketches can be done basically on the floor plane there or on an object, so we'll cover both. But just to start with, let's just take a look at what a sketch is. So you've got some basic sketches like that, like a rectangle. You've got to click on the grid. So I click once and then it prompts you to actually activate things there. So I'll go right across here like that, and you can see it's specified the sizes there, and I can type those coordinates in. So I can make that 30 and hit tab and make that say 60. There we go, and then press enter and that activates it. So that's it done. So I go enter, and that's given you a sketch. Now a sketch, essentially it's like a primitive, but it's a flat primitive. So I can then go onto the sketch, select it, and I can use the widget, and you can do all of these things that you would normally do with just an object. So I could scale it, I could extrude it, etc. I can move it, all those sorts of things. So I'll just extrude it up, and essentially all you've got there is making another sort of rectangle. So I'll go enter on that, and there we go. That's a sketch. Okay, so we used a sketch to make that. Now if I move this out the way, I'll select it. This is a recap here, Control T. You'll notice that this object moves, but the sketch is left behind. So I'll go enter, and the sketch stays there, and if you no longer need it, then you select it and hit delete on your keyboard. Okay, and we've made an object using a sketch. That's a very basic way of making a sketch and using that to create an object. I'll leave this one here, and we'll take it in further detail in the next video.